Tonight's episode is sponsored by Wigs by Shelly and Karan. Please remember to follow us on Instagram so you don't miss out on our deals. Also, remember to like, comment, and share.
Yo, tea time! Auntie Shelly! Me have a bag of things for talk.
Yeah. Are you on the man, say?
Yes.
Yeah. What? Let me tell you a little story about the guests that I have here in studio.
Yeah.
Donyute was a part of the revolution where I would say Uptown invaded dancehall. Is that correct?
That's correct.
You took it. This is where tracks were laid and Uptown had to be recognized in the dancehall.
Definitely. And also bringing dancehall to Uptown. You can put it both ways. You get what I say? So it's like, you know, when nobody never think that there would be somebody DJing, especially with a tone like mine, I just did start do the ghetto music and just start mash up the place. You know what I mean?
You were rolling, but you were kind of in both worlds.
Both worlds.
Right.
Both worlds, because I was still going to the studio with, you know, Bounty Killers, you know, Beanie Man, Spragga Benz, you know what I mean, Terror Fabulous. I was there when it's beer by the artist, so it's like it was even harder. Figure kick down the door.
Yes.
And I even break 2 windows, you know what I mean?
You broke a couple windows.
I break some
And
windows.
Auntie Shelly was actually a part of it. I mean, I never sing or nothing, but me did it.
Believe me remember you know what I mean? And Shelly, I learned the new dance, them remember everything.
Yes.
As a Uptown girl.
As a real Uptown girl.
Real Uptown girl.
Not fake Uptown.
No.
Real thing.
Yeah.
Most people wouldn't know where I'm coming from, but you're probably one of my first guests that could actually, that I have this history that know me before Quran, know when it was brown, know when I just leave Campion, know, you know.
No, when me have to take time coming at your house because your father did it.
Yes.
Yeah.
And we used to love to talk about music.
For real. One thing I can tell you, I always love music and dance up yourself.
Yes.
You know, every new dancer try to come out, you have to do it.
Yes.
I remember that.
Yes. Auntie Shelly get kind of old now, but me I try to stay current with it, but I still, you know, my thing is about letting artists like yourself have an expression on topics that are very important and tell a story. Now, what happened since the 2000, that era? What happened with Donyute? Like, what has been your journey?
Well, since the 2000s, I mean, even from in the 90s, actually, because like 1996, Donyute went to Atlanta, you know, to go check a girl. And I was just there, and then I was doing music up there, and a guy named Little John, who everybody in the world know now, the big rapper and producer Little John, he was doing a project and he heard a song where Donyute sing named Puddy Cat. So he used to play on the radio station in Atlanta, big radio station, V103. And him asked his partner, Paul Lewis, you know what I mean, say, you know this guy? Come to hear my song. And him say, yeah, you know, say, actually I'm here checking a girl and I know somebody who know her. And him link me up. And that's how I get on So Def, that's Jermaine Dupri, first bass music, so it's like moody, like Uncle Luke, kind of.
Listen, remember we go Miami after that, and it's beer Miami. That was the music that I then grew up on.
Right.
So I know that. I know the whole era.
So now it's not just Uptown. Me take dancehall from booty rhythm now.
Booty rhythm.
And
you wanna make some the past to pay. You wanna big up Luke.
Big up Uncle Luke. Right.
Yeah.
So now, make a voice on it, not knowing say a big hit song on the album too.
Yeah.
The song named My Boo, where say at night I think of you.
What would you have to do with this?
I'm on the same album, so that got a goal now. So I'm on a gold album before anybody get no gold record. Me I get gold record as just being on a compilation. So it's a big thing that. So me just start learn how the money make now. Cause not even a big song them like with anyone that them a pay me like this a song yeah.
Damn.
So me I say, what me I do at Jamaica now? You know, and I baffle for try get fan tour with him. You know what I mean? So now everybody in Atlanta, Little John start introduce me to. So me start meet people like Mr. Cali Park, who produce Yin Yang Twins, Soldier Boy, Hurricane Chris. Me start the song with all Usher. Me start the song with Left Eye them.
That song with Usher?
Yeah, but them didn't even release it. You know the song You Remind Me of a Girl?
Yeah.
Official remix me do, but them go put out the one with Blue Cantrell and Method Man instead of my own. So that is like, for me, but me still get my money.
But I know why Blue Cantrell went on.
Yeah.
I actually...
Yeah. So anyway, that's what happened. I really start get a taste. You know?
Jay-Z stop yours, let Blue go through. It's all politics.
Okay, all right.
So Auntie Shelly know everything that's going on. Very, very, very up into what's going on.
Yes. So anyway, that really go on. I'm there at Atlanta and I getting on everybody album. You know, all the rappers them that coming out till I meet all Akon them. And then, I got New Orleans. Cause it's like the dirty south just start hearing about me. So I just start make money. So, that's featuring with Mystical, C Murder, that kind of way, you know what I mean? So I was down in New Orleans a lot also. So I did just get a new way for free my mind, cause dancehall it kind of get political on me, like you say. And I don't know if it's just image or whatever. Is like the hardest thing was to get on a rhythm. When I get them You Own the Man song there, it's like my powers get more, and it's like my voice very comparable to the Shabbas and everybody. So
yes,
and then,
heavy bass.
Right, and then the image, and then the style. When we do all dance all crazy, everybody hype, and I switch up the game, which is like
introducing it to a different lane. You're carrying it international. I'm not saying that it wasn't international, but you're fusing it to some of the clubs.
And giving dancehall ears now a delivery where everybody can stay hardcore, but it depends on a different kind of beat. Kind of like how nowadays trap dancehall. Yeah, So it's just my kind of world, that.
So a lot of us here in Jamaica wouldn't actually know so much. I'm so glad that you're on tea time and you're actually letting people understand the legacy of Donyute and all the projects that you have been working on, because I'm truly impressed.
Right.
One of the things that, because you alluded to, coming through all of, the whole Dirty Cup and you and everybody was at Auntie Shelly house. My house was central.
Right.
And I kind of expected, I'm just talking from somebody who watched the movement and watched people blossom, from Sean Paul and Chicky, everybody, yes. We soon talk about the rest of them, because we have a special interviewer come, but because we have got down in our history.
Right.
But my thing is that, did Sean Paul ever give you that hand? Because I don't hear you saying Sean Paul yet.
I mean, like I said, being somebody protege, or being somebody that somebody said you is like mentor to them, or show them the way when they used to see you going to the studio with people like Spragga Benz and Frisco Kid. It don't mean them owe you nothing. Cause it's only when they have you can give. So probably sometimes a man don't really have nothing can give, even if him have $1 billion.
Are you saying that Sean Paul couldn't give you a feature? I'm asking. It's a question. It's a general.
You'd really have to ask the big man that.
Who is the big man?
Sean Paul. You'd really have to ask Sean that, because like I say, it's so much politics that sometimes it can not even be him, but the people them around him. Because again...
But he has Chiching around, and I never remember Chiching. You see, I was there when the bricks were being laid. So I would have liked to see some of the people who were there, who definitely did the talent and stuff. So I always wondered what happened. But I only see Sean Paul at Hillel when I drop off my kids. And sometimes I might visit his wife now and then. So I don't get to go into his business. I know he watches the show though. But pick up Sean Paul Donyute. But me just have to still me not try mix up you.
Right.
I try tell everybody that the history, what I know and what I see. But I'm happy that all the things that I did not know, that you were doing your thing, still flying the Jamaica flag high, right across United States, working with such top artists. I just thought, just knowing where, as I said, everybody was playing dominoes over my house.
Right.
It was one of those vibes. So, and you know, I just feel like, did you ever reach out to him and ask him?
I mean, I see him a couple of times in a life, and I mean, him called me when my brother died. You know what I mean? Rest in peace, Scrooge. But I mean,
you still, him don't owe you nothing.
Him don't owe me nothing, and it's up to his heart and his knowledge of where him come from for remember. Because you can't bother up nobody for remember you, you know what I mean? It's just like if Bound to Kill a Boss, Movada, Cartel, Busy, and do the whole of that alliance thing.
It's like this.
Yeah.
Please, but look here. Me and Donyute did suppose today, you know. When I was a little girl, when I was a teenager, we did have a mad crush, but we never did.
Right,
but I can't deny that, and me can't deny you in a history. We were all friends, so it's very hard for me to say. Me no know Donyute. Me know Donyute. Me a part of him legacy. And I'm a part of Sean's. I'm not make nobody take it either.
Yeah, it's just like me tell you, say,
I was one of the biggest supporters for the whole movement of Uptown. So hear what?
Yeah.
I see where your energy, you're not as mixed up as I am.
Yeah.
So I would just say,
yeah.
I would say, Sean, reach out and I'm asking for a reunion. Nobody not really owe nobody, but me not like see the original team, the people who was there that believed in the dream, benefiting off of some of the achievements. Because he is to me the king of dancehall.
Right.
He is.
For real, like.
And I'm very proud of him.
Yeah.
And but I am saying, remember the people.
Yeah, man.
And remembering the people is not only, Donyute the day and stuff that show him certain way and stuff. It could be the Auntie Shelly too. Come on our seat. You can show people, say, boy, Auntie Shelly, make I come on your seat, because when you never have nothing, we were like, give me the lights. Remember? We were there doing the dance and trying to make sure that we believed. That's the word.
Yeah.
We believe, just like we believe in you and all of that. And I am just very happy to have you here.
Yes,
somebody that I have been through with the journey, the beginning, and seeing you doing all these things.
From even legend and ambassadors days, you did it. So it's like, it never started with Sean Paul. So in my journey, it even was more me and like Kid Corrupt and Spragga Benz. That is what I know of out of Dirty Cup, because a lot of people always think I am some head of Dirty Cup, which is nothing like that.
Kid Corrupt did that with my best friend. we have to go find, tell Kid Corrupt, because unlike you are the diplomatic one. Me know Kid Corrupt. Him not too diplomatic, him just talk.
Right.
So we have to bring him. So we need to bring back as I said, the original. Because you guys are a part of you, Kid Corrupt, Chicken, Sean. It started, we want to tell the story and how the birth of what I call the king of dancehall, because nobody did it by themselves. It's an energy. It's a force.
So you see,
everybody played their part.
So you see, the only thing where really me can say at this point, because it's years, this thing Cause you don't want to say you're sorry you ever meet him. You get what I say? Cause the only thing you can say, you're sorry you meet some man. And me not sorry because me believe in a helping and remember where you're coming from. Spragga Benz don't left me out. Kid Corrupt now left me out, no care what. You know what I mean?
Shelly now leave
Shelly now leave me out.
Never change, never switch.
And I mean, even on the journey, like I said, Dirty Cup wasn't really my thing. Dirty Cup was more, me and Spragga Benz normally roll, and then I normally produce artists like Mr. Vegas.
Mr. Vegas was here and called your name, and he spoke very good things about you.
All right, so think about a little youth now, young like me, when I get pan the rhythm, still a thump down door for try bring artists in, for get them pan rhythm.
Yes.
You get what I say? And then now you yourself have to go, what, beg back somebody help for a favor.
It's not feel away. It feel like a funny.
It feel, I know them, I forgive them, because them obviously know not what them do. And that's why I say, because it's even my side of dancehall now. Like I said, I was around Bounty them and them thing there from the start. It wasn't to be no king over Bounty them. Because in another way, yeah, a man might be the king of dancehall, but a guy still would have loved the authentic side of dancehall, which I come through, the more hardcore dancehall.
Hardcore, we love it. Some more on the bed.
Just all right.
On the floor.
Right.
You think me don't know?
All right.
You think me don't know?
So me, I feel really know, it's just up to me still for you to say, all right, give the people them music, don't watch nobody and go through, because if them no one remember, we have to remind the people them,
correct,
which is what you doing right now. And I think even that non-memory, where them reach, no care how king them is, them could have been kinger if them did unite with who was there for them, because you don't want to be looking like you try go at the garrison, go beg no friend because you want credibility. Because me and Spragga Benz, me never beg no friend. It's natural friendship.
It's natural.
You go see Spragga uptown at our party them after a while. You get me then, you go see me down a Red Square, down a Dunkirk. You get what I say?
Being that you have had all the history, you work with so many great, who do you proclaim to be the king of dancehall? What is the king of dancehall?
Well, I don't think there's really, to say there's one king of dancehall. Who make the most money is one thing, you know, but the king, the man who opened the door for me, Shaggy, Sean, anybody the way when me used to tour with, big up Shabba Ranks. Big up Shabba Ranks, big up the man who opened the door, because there was no them.
That's the boss.
Yeah, and some man using voice. You know, even some man out here, so with the hardcore dancehall, I don't even want to call them name, because it's another thing that again, them not like me through my color and me rich. You get me? Them know who them is, Father forgive them again.
Father forgive them.
Yeah, because my slogan that, you know, forgive them. You say forgiveness, conquer ungrateful. Because it make ungrateful if it looking at itself. If it don't looking at itself, next time you see them good all get all back off a stage. Because the real people know the real story. And to be the king of dancehall, not the most leading seller. You get me?
Streams
and them something there. Them something there. The king of dancehall is Shabba Ranks up to this day when Shabba touch the stage. Him put the hardcore prestige. You get me?
And it's funny you said that. I don't know the year. I can't remember the year now that Shabba won both Grammys years, because it was back to back. But I was so into dancehall that my mother took me to the celebration party. I think it was Pegasus or Wyndham.
Yeah.
I went both of them. I was a part of that whole thing. So when you say Shabba, I actually smile to say, this is actually one of the best sounding, because everybody that sit on a chair give you a different thing. But I lived through that era of dancehall, real, authentic dancehall being on the top of every top media in United States.
Now, believe me, because again, you can't equivalent up some like a streamy thing with a man who sell gold and platinum from them time there, because where Shabba do, if I never Shabba them, it wouldn't be we. Not for we wouldn't even aspire for going no further than stay like on a
Sting.
Sting. You wouldn't even aspire to go even further than that. So now what you would have said streamy king must bring Shabba somewhere. Talk about Shabba. That's why the story of dancehall now go nowhere, because if
Wait. You're not going to make that slide past me. Because you call him the streamy king, that's Sean.
Yeah, the streamy king them. Because it's not only... Because you also have like Shaggy there, you know, and you have people who get big accolades off getting these streams, but none of them never yet say, yo, I want Shab up on a show with me.
But isn't Shaggy the same one that just spoke about the original dancehall is dead?
Yeah, it's rubbish. I like my keeper say, that is not even a diss me for this Shaggy. I feel like him did a drink too much today there. I'm catch a attention deficit disorder thing, or a panic attack like him. Because when you say something like that, and then you saying a new Angler dancehall come in, and the youth them like Massacre, where in the new Angler say big up to Caperton and Sizzler them, and them man there. That must be rephrased because I just disregard that comment, because that don't make no sense. How can a old school dancehall we make the whole reggaeton one rhythm, dembow rhythm, make the whole reggaeton? How can that dead if it feed a whole genre of the whole reggaeton? That don't make no sense. Shaggy want research that one day. Sorry.
Shaggy wants to stop drink.
He wants to stop. Him did drunk that day there.
You were offended by that statement.
Just like Sly and Robbie, just like most of the artists them that and producers that can never die. I mean, YG Marley just use a old dancehall reggae beat and put two little thing under it.
And it's a smash. It's a worldwide licking down races like Bob Marley just resurrected.
And Jennifer Lopez just sampled the whole 4 Alton Ellis or 3 Alton Ellis on her album. So,
can I do another one?
Yeah.
And Shaggy just produced Spice album that got Grammy. So he's doing the dance hall, but saying it did. Then why you do it?
Because I don't really understand it. Because I say I'll slide them, take it away. That don't make no sense to me because, and those are the kind of thing why the first thing me that ask Shaggy, no disrespect, is where is your trap dance hall it?
No, where is his dance hall? Because even it wasn't me. You wouldn't call that dancehall. It's not on a dancehall rhythm.
No, and it's not dance.
But he just used Jamaica. He said, I born a Jamaica with a little accent because it's not on an authentic.
No. And that is why I say that does sound away like, okay, if your talk could have make people stop play all dancehall, it would have do, but nobody are an idiot. Everybody have to come back at the roots. That's why so much people come down here. When Burna Boy come down here and him do the song with Byron, whatever.
Messi.
Right, Byron Messi. Who him go check? Dada. Him go check Sizzler, don't it? And go up a judgment, yeah. What does I tell you? So him getting money from this new up thing, yeah? But him want to go see, what is this thing?
Authentic.
Aye. So
you know anything, you're in America and stuff. Did you go to any other Diddy parties?
No, never, Never, but me not like, Diddy come a party with me there, but me never go a Diddy party.
Oh, wait.
Me never go on a Diddy party. But Diddy come a party with me there, but me no know Diddy. I don't know Diddy.
You never do no work with him?
No, I never.
Shelly, I look tea from that side.
Yeah, no Diddy party. Yeah, but no. Diddy there in a place with me there, but me no know Diddy.
But in a party round, you never see that.
Nah, so I can't really say. But Diddy, there a party with enough people there. But it's not like...
Yes, no
the swim around thing.
You never seen no swimmers.
Nah, him couldn't swim my way.
Well, Donyute shut that down. No swim arounds around here. Nothing around. I don't have no problem with the swimmers. Yes, but everybody have their own lane and stuff. Right. I just wanted to remind the audience some of the hits. Can you just give me a little freestyle because...
Like it go. Every woman want a hardcore lover man. A man who know how fi don't know the furlong. Him not go broke no like no blasted patty pan. She the higher than she said that she in a London. How when the Donyute give her the love potion.
Hardcore.
She wanted some more on the bed. The dresser her. On the floor she wanted hardcore. Female so her brain make she feel like a angel. Fly like a plane. Sure. Hardcore. Donyute stop it no man. Girl no stop screaming. She get the potion. The girl pose up like she energetic bow. She see the Donyute and she want come take it through. Me turn around, the girl can't refuse it. She gon' get it. Donyute now go ease up.
Donyute, your voice don't change.
Yeah. Just like
Your
that.
voice don't change. And when that record drop anywhere,
Up to this day.
up to this day.
It's nice to be classics over hits. Classics over hits for my thing.
Yes.
You wouldn't even know, say, it was going to be a classic. Just like Love in Excess. Or me get Panda record there. Nobody, it's just, when you're really making classics, you don't know. It's like We Are the World. I don't know if you ever watched the making.
Yes, I'm
all right. It's not something where you can.
I love, when I say me, love music.
All right.
It's not a joke thing.
I know you love music.
So, me follow Michael Jackson thing and.
So you say anybody where think them can say a format of, back to that, a format of music dead. You see me? That's not what make music grow. That coming like a possession. Because if Michael Jackson, Lionel Richie them, they're LA, and these bag off, the man them will really run the thing from how long, and say, we want to do a song for the world, and then just make it happen, so bap.
In same day, same hour.
All right, which genre dead in that? I sure there was rap. I sure there was something going on. So like me, I tell you, say, really getting classics out of what you're doing is not an ego thing or not how much money you have. And that's why I think you have I have to rate the young youth them, because the young youth them don't care about what some man want to say. I make some man have to say a damn thing. I take over. You get it?
Talking about the young youth them, who have to always big them up because they're the future. Who are your picks in dancehall now? And me I talk about authentic dancehall, because it not dead. Me not care what Shaggy say. Shaggy can't kill dancehall.
All right.
He cannot kill dancehall.
No. So my favorite pick, like me say, Shano.
Idonia.
Reagan King. Me still love Reagan King.
Right, and love his voice.
All right, and
Females?
Massacre bad.
Yes, Massacre.
Not for the feet. Vanessa Bling bad.
Yes.
Me like she because when she sing is like it's like she's singing in our like a real R&B singer, but she have the Jamaican thing all about it.
Yes.
You get me? Me love she.
She's doing her thing. She's doing big shows.
Me love her.
She's doing big shows. She using cartel voice a lot, but she doing it very smartly.
Me love Jada. Me love Jada. You know why me love Jada?
Why?
Because she just whisper. Me could have talked to Jada all night. You get me? You know, some of the girl artists.
I don't know why, but because of your raspy, your voice, your heavy tone, me that thing say that's a Steph London. Because me that see a nice track with you, like me could have seen.
Steph London bad though.
Steph bad.
But you was I say in a dance, Steph London a big act. Big worldwide.
But she's still on the
you don't call her dancehall?
I still call her dancehall.
All right. But you know the first record I ever really see with her is one with French Montana. You see me? And the next one she did have with some other girl. Big Sean or something like that. Is like
I think the biggest problem with her is not sticking to a lane. I think she's been dabbling with, the Afrobeat, and she go into dancehall. But when she does touch in dancehall, bad. Coming like that's where she should have stayed.
Bad.
She just should stay there. Cause when she sit down and rhythm.
And she still have her sexiness with it.
Yes.
Yeah, no, some of the girl them now, I couldn't talk to them all night. I probably could have talked to them for the hook of them all night, like the chorus.
Yes.
But when it got the verse, I don't know how them.
So were you a part of the Jada Steph London battle?
I mean, I did love the entertainment of it.
You know, is Sean Paul kill it?
I don't know why. I think he was promoting an album or something. So him did just want
It's so mad with him because I'm so nothing at this.
Yeah.
The war a gone and Sean Paul just come out like him is like he was a police of, you know. But I'm saying Clash is something that dancehall was built on.
For real.
And you gotta be tough.
Yeah,
People are gonna get their feelings hurt.
Exactly.
And as long as it don't reach anywhere, you know, it was a clash. It was a really good clash.
You couldn't tell my father. I don't know why I never tell my father.
Or Cartel that.
Stop Tasha, Bounty and Beanie. But again, sometimes people use dancehall and them powers in a different way, probably to take advantage of certain things, because then you see different songs coming out every month for them. So it's like, get rid of that and make me go shine. Whew. I wonder. That's deep. That coming like that same Diddy party kind of thing to me is a weird angle. They go like, oh, you want these Diddy party just for people, boss. You get what I say? It's the same angle for me. It's like politics and politics. Some man use that to them advantage. That means it's not even says the music them really care about or the genre really. But when it good for shout Jamaica, them run go shout Jamaica like them a member of parliament. Shut down, over shut down. You get what I say?
Yeah.
So the girl them where did have a nice entertainment war going on where everybody are talking about.
Yes.
Water down.
And it make it look like the clash thing. I mean, it's a lot of debate. I don't want it to be about them because I have so much more questions to ask about you. What are you? You have a new album.
Oh God, it named The Resurgence.
Yes.
And The Resurgence have your kind of thing, that non-diplomatic thing about it.
Yes.
You remember Old Stood, but it's still
oh, but they good. Ask me if you want it and you say that
you know, me and Kid Curl, they do the dub plate for HMV, tear up the world.
T-Time want a dub plate, yeah?
All right,
yeah.
All right. And then me and Spragga did end up do the record itself, you know, which is a vibe. Because like me say, in this business here, we not really have no only politics in our thing, you know, because we see said that keep it down and just make one go forward. So sometimes you have to, like me, Mr. Boy with the song with enough people. If Akon said to me, yo, you remember that hook I did for you? And a movie coming out like that, a movie named Love Songs where Monica was in, where MTV put out. The song where Akon performed on the stage is me, right? The lyrics. So I use my lyrics.
And you get paid.
You get paid. Yes, so it's like...
You know what I have to give you props. Donyute. You have been name dropping and you're not doing it in a bossy way. You're literally just telling your story of who you have worked with. But you know what I see that hasn't changed?
What that?
Your spirit.
No, my energy not gonna change, because when you're real, you're like rock star oriented, like me's a rock star. You don't really say Bruce Springsteen, you don't say, you ever say Michael Jackson even show you a chain or a ring yet? Never.
1 second. Barbara, you have to come up, please. Want to finish?
We can go outside?
No, a cut, but just both of them have to go outside. Yeah, man, go on outside. We can pick up everything.
Like anything.
Yes.
Taxi, yeah?
Oh, the taxi is here. All right, no problem.
All
right.
Bless.
Yeah.
Bless.
All right, darling.
Yeah.
It was a nice reasoning.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, we're going to wire down now.
Yeah.
You remember what you were saying?
Yeah.
You want let her out? Oh. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah. No,
I don't want to interrupt again, but let's cool down 1 second.
Yeah.
This is very, I love this energy.
Deep. You were saying my spirit don't change.
Yes, I want to stay there. It's an important topic for me, Holland.
Yeah.
I'm gonna cool down 1 second.
Yeah, my love her, you see. From then to you not change either.
No, me not
you
change.
Not change.
Me not got change.
Because we not change, because guess what? Me have a thought name richer than money. If you have your life and you have $2 million,
we have to take it from here.
All right.
Come. Yeah. One thing that I see that your spirit stay the same from 30 years ago to now.
Yes.
You're not here bragging about you're just normal.
Because, like I said, real star, real rock star, when you get a gift, you can't show off say you get a gift. If me know for heal leprosy, I don't know for show off. Me did heal dancehall leprosy because some of the artists that me bring became some of the biggest names. So you know, see Michael Jackson, I show you in a watch now and a chain. You don't know where Michael drive. You barely see Whitney Houston, I show you nothing. So the real great people will get gift and I don't know ego and no politics. Them can't show off. If them do that, it come in like them can just shine. When it's time to shine, you shine. And that means so I'm not change. Straight up. Me not change. Real talk.
I love the energy. I have to say, could you tell Tea Timers where to find your album?
Okay, well, the album in the next month it's gonna be available exclusively on DonyuteMusic.com, right? Because we're gonna have singles on Spotify because we have a couple like my lead single and video Holiday is out right now. You can see that video. They say it kind of very sexually erotic. You get me? I say. And then that's the lead off single from it, but it's going to be available. The whole of the entire album exclusively on DonyuteMusic.com.
What's the date on when it's going to be available?
Well, I'm giving it another month. So
where can Tea Timers find you so we can keep up to date?
You can go on my IG. You can go Donyute. That's DONYUTE. That's how you spell it. For Instagram, you can go Donyute. In a YouTube, I see enough things happening over there.
Yes.
And then Spotify is Donyute same way. And if you can't find it, if you don't really have that brain there, just type me in the Google.
The Google, yeah, there.
Wikipedia and all.
But halfway, before we close off, because I tell you, say, I'm a bona fide fan.
Yeah.
Like, can you give me the Woodstood, Woodstood, over?
Okay.
Yeah. Just give me that.
Okay.
And tell your Tea Timers out. Tell them to subscribe. Tell your friend them. Tell Akon. Tell all your need them. Tell them about Auntie Shelly. Tell them to come over here. Come over here.
What you mean? They go, you give me Woodstood, body stood over, they good. Ask me if I want it, and I say that I old. Promote this something with my hard and stiff. I have to do the job. We have to do the work. Goody, you make me feel good. Nature rise from me. That's why they don't have to beg you for the nanny. Give me the nanny now. Want the nanny now. Give me the nanny, cause a human nature. Me all up on your hand, girl. You want like you're partial. It's like you take the Donyute for a criminal. I have the potential to remote the material. Living at the something. Cause I am no do girl. In the pum business, you have to physically fit. You have to make the girl, them make them feel it. Them have to ball over it and jump over it and real over it all. Akon a switch show, give me the nanny now. Want the nanny now. You know?
Tell all your people them to come over here and subscribe to Auntie Shelly because she's the new Wendy Williams. Tell them. Talk about me now.
All right.
Talk about your friend.
All right. Everybody, on Africa, subscribe up, you know. Auntie Shelly, when you want to find her, Tea Time, you just go up on your IG and subscribe. YouTube, go up on it and subscribe. And you don't know, it's Tea Time. You just go look it up and you don't know. It's all about Auntie Shelly and Tea Time. Your sea time.
Good night, people. Remember, go to Donyute. Thank you for coming. Go to all his pages. Stay tuned for the album, Donyute. It was actually a blessing.
Yeah, man.
And when I do go to Florida, I would love to be in your environment.
Yes, I am.
I want to do an interview in your...
No problem.
I just want to have... There's sometimes that I do these interviews where I go into people's spheres.
Yeah.
So I want to tell you that I want to do a follow-up.
Yes, I am.
Where
Definitely.
I go into your world, how you do things, listen to some of your music and see how you vibe.
And vibe a different way.
Yes.
Because like me say, variety is the spice of life.
I think so.
And I just love my variety, the golden child. You know
the golden child. And thank you for not changing.
Yes, I am.
Love the energy.
Yeah.
And thank you for blessing my chair.
Yeah, man.
Your tea time. Auntie Shelly, me have a bag of things for talk.
Tonight's episode is sponsored by Wigs by Shelly and Karan. Please remember to follow us on Instagram so you don't miss out on our deals. Also remember to like, comment, and share.